MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Toronto, left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Center fielder number 34.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Ready on 1-2. Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Correa fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away. Here's Chris Carter now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Ryan Braun. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Saunders has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Steven Souza.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Left side. Duffy comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that misses ball one. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with them.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ground ball right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Matt Duffy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Brad Miller. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman, Trevor Roof.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. From the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing.
And this one gets away. Flips it underhand. And he's safe. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
3 runs already home here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called. Digging in, Michael Saunders. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit softly on the ground to first.
Saunders.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First at bat for him in this one. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Longoria.
Now the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again. again. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. For Longoria, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Wilson Ramos started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Saunders over to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Odubel
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Justin Smoke is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is settling in now. Matt Duffy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop, Matt
and
Duffy.
A liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13,
standing in, Brad
baseman,
Miller. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. To short. Duffy is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Squared that one up just a little late. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, A.J.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Carter now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carter.
Too low, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Fielder number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Richie Richards is going to take over here in inning. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Evan Longoria is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that one stayed up a little high. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Line to the right side. Saunders is there, makes the catch, and the Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Devin Travis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Left fielder.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw in. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up though. Strong hands.
Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the air now out to left. Pereira's there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line drive to left. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. We're in the 7th. Denny Farquhar will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael
Pitch is
Saunders.
mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Longoria is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Trevor Plouffe.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. At the plate, A.J. Pollock has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Souza is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Smoke is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot.
The count 0-2.
As it's a called strike 2. Rafael Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Tulowitzki for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a striding in.
Leading off for Toronto,
Alex Colomé comes on from the pen. Hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. One down. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock. Gone! Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin Smoke.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Steve Pearce. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Shortstop number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Tommy Hunter answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Tommy.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Back up the middle. Miller's got it. There's one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He will lead this one off today.
For Toronto, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now a bunt attempt here. Morrison is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike one. Now the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Miller scoops it up, and they get Fowler at first, trying to bunt his way aboard. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Here's Miguel Sano. On the move now is Fowler, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag gets one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more confident.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Reyes has got it. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Almost.
Batting second, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Robert Oakley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fowler going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Just does manage to get a piece. Dylan Betances is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Batting fourth,
Logan Morrison is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double on the year. And he missed. This is